Are we live?
Yep, you are live now.
Great, thank you so much. Well, good evening, everyone. The hour of 7 o'clock having arrived on this 7th of September, 2021, I will now call to order the City Council of the City of Racine. The first order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. So if people wouldn't mind joining me in rising and facing the east and joining me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone, for joining me in that. I have somehow raised my own hand. I don't know how that happened. Give me just a second here. There we go. President Tate, are there any excused absences for this evening?
Yes, Alder Lemke intends to join, but will be maybe late. Alder Perez has asked to be excused, and Alder Caprellian has asked to be excused.
Okay, thank you very much. The next order of business is to go to the approval of the council proceedings. Alder Tate, at this time, I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes of August 17th and August 31st.
Move to approve.
Second.
This motion to approve said minutes, a second from Alder Coe. I think he just beat you there, Alder Santiago. Any discussion on said minutes? If I could ask everyone to briefly unmute themselves then. All those in favor of the minutes of August 17th and August 31st being approved, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. If everyone could remute themselves. We'll now move on to the proclamations that we have for this evening. We have one proclamation, a very important one, which is the proclamation of Hispanic Heritage Month. I'll read that now into the record. Whereas Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates and recognizes the many important contributions of the Hispanic and Latinx residents of our city, state, and country, including in the areas of law, religion, agriculture, art, music, education, technology, architecture, cuisine, theater, and exploration. And whereas Hispanic Americans represent an array of distinct and vibrant cultures, all bringing unique social and cultural influences that enrich our community in valuable ways. And whereas Hispanic Racinians have made great contributions to our community by growing successful businesses, teaching our next generation of leaders, strengthening our economy, creating jobs, and making countless other contributions. Whereas this month, let us honor the distinct heritage and rich traditions of food, dance, art, and history, while reaffirming our commitment to ensure our city is an inclusive and welcoming community where Hispanic and Latinx residents can build a future that is bright with hope and opportunity for themselves, their families, and our country. Now, therefore, I, Corey Mason, Mayor of the City of Racine, do hereby proclaim the 15th of September through the 15th of October, 2021 as Hispanic Heritage Month, signed and affixed thereof. Thank you, everyone, for that. Moving on now, we will go to proclamations. Tara, could you, or Amber, whichever is of the two of you is taking the lead tonight, if you could read the procedures for public comments, and then we can begin.
Thank you. The public comment segment is an opportunity for citizens to speak directly to the Common Council. Speakers will limit their remarks to 3 minutes. There shall be no dialogue or interaction between the speaker and elected officials or staff. The time is not intended to be a debate or discussion. The Common Council shall not hear personal complaints or attacks against any city employee or elected official or any matter related to an individual claim, citation, appeal, or lawsuit. Profane, disruptive, threatening, or conduct that otherwise impedes the safe, orderly, and effective conduct of the Common Council meeting is equally unacceptable during the public comment period, as it is during all other portions of sitting meetings. When a group of people representing one viewpoint wishes to address the council, one person shall be appointed the designated speaker for the group. Candidates for public office may not use this opportunity to campaign for office. Speakers during the public comment period shall follow all rules of the Common Council and rulings of the chair, including a decision to terminate the remarks if the speaker does not adhere to the rules. Public comment shall be limited to the ideas or concerns regarding the city of Racine. There will be 2 speakers this evening.
Thank you, Amber. If we could begin with the first speaker, please.
Give me 1 second, please.
I think we've inadvertently dramatically increased the speaker time.
Oh, no. Ooh, even more.
There we go.
Oh, why won't it say? There we go. All right, our first speaker is Mercedes Zinzaletta, 609 7th Street, City of Racine, speaking on all things of Racine.
Mercedes, please proceed.
I had to unmute first. I got to follow all these instructions in different order. Anyway, I miss being in person with everybody and seeing such so that we could see each other. I don't know if you're seeing me or not. I don't see my screen on, or if it is, it's flashing. Anyway, I want to say about a very good downtown or the city. It is very barren downtown. Since the pandemic has started, it has gotten less and less cars, since I can't complain about them as much, but it's not the way I want to complain. I'd rather complain that there's too many cars and we just got to slow them down, because then we'd know that the economy is doing good and people are out and about. Like tonight, the restaurant was slower, and so was the hot meal program I came from. People must have got their money, or they are hiding out, or maybe they're disappearing. I have no idea. But my thoughts are more about right now, what happened with the emergency meeting last week with the resolution that you're going to finalize tonight. I am so saddened by the recent one, the resolution, and the message from so many of our representatives is Chicken Little, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. We got to stop doing that. All taking the vaccines are part of an experimental group to date. All are EUA only. I don't care what they say about it. That one hasn't even been designed yet. So read the papers and signed, and people don't read the papers. They don't even get asked to really read the paper to find that you are part of the experiment for until at least 2023, believe it or not. So basic freedoms, please maintain that everyone have love, compassion, etc., can make their choice. The choice is whether or not we want to be part of it. So love and kindness will go a lot farther than being punitive. And a little short thing, since the count is going down, it is not famine, not earthquakes, not microbes, not cancer, but man himself, who is man's greatest danger to man. For the simple reason that there is no adequate protection against psychic epidemics, which a pandemic is. It's all mind. It is all fear, fear, fear. We got to stop the fear, which are infinitely more devastating than the worst of natural catastrophes. So please stress that using the energy of the body and all the fear mongering adds to the stress. The stress shuts off the immune system, which means you can get sick faster. So please stop it and rescind what was started. I hope to see you again, and I hope to see some sanity. Thank you.
Our next
Thank
speaker
you.
is-
Amber, next speaker.
Yep, our next speaker is Kristen Lattis, 1717 Taylor Ave, topic here to help.
Good evening. I'm hopeful that my internet stays connected to you. Thank you for your time this evening. I am here to represent the Here to Help program. Racine County Human Services is excited to be the responsible steward of ARPA funds from the city of Racine. And we are proud that you are proposing a continued partnership that is not duplicative in services, but instead an alignment of resources that will continue to support the residents of the city of Racine. Here to Help began in response to the negative impact of COVID on our residents and has grown to fill a gap that exists in this community. A call line that can connect individuals to immediate relief to prevent eviction, as well as a connection to services such as jobs, training, childcare, and so much more. In addition to the city partnership, the United Way and the Racine Community Foundation have both provided $50,000 each to support this important initiative. And to date, Racine County has allocated $350,000. Here to Help, as of today, has served 110 City of Racine residents with direct payments of rent to prevent evictions, totaling $146,171.25. This, along with connection to services and a 30-day follow-up for some case management services, has assisted these residents. The proposed funds from the city will go in direct support to qualified city residents through direct payment and supportive services. We do not view this as a county program, but as a community program. Thank you for your time and for your continued partnership and support.
Thank you, Kristen. Amber, next speaker.
That concludes our public comment.
Okay, thank you very much. The next item on our agenda is the Finance and Personnel Committee. Alder Taft, if you could take up the first item regarding closed session, please.
I will do that. Let me just toggle my apologies for the. Okay.
Or if you like,
okay.
I can have the clerk read it.
No, I got it now. Thank you. So the Common Council may convene in closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.851G to confer with legal counsel concerning strategy with respect to litigation in which the city of Racine is involved. And so I move to go into closed session. Is that how? Or
Yes.
I'm sorry, closed session always confused me.
Yes, if you could,
Should I read the subject or should I read the item?
please.
Okay, item 683-21, subject is communication sponsored by the chair on behalf of the city attorney, requesting the city attorney meet with the Finance and Personnel Committee concerning litigation in which the city is involved, specifically Gilliam et al. Versus City of Racine, Racine County Circuit Court case number 21 CV 755. Recommendation of the Finance and Personnel Committee is to approve the negotiated settlement as presented. Fiscal note, funds are available in account 11202-53500, judgment and claims. So move to enter closed session.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay. The effort to go into closed session is a roll call vote. So if the clerk could call the roll, when the clerk calls your name, please vote on going into closed session as you wish. Amber?
Alder Peterson,
Aye.
Alder Cole,
Aye.
Alder Jones,
Aye.
Alder Tate II,
Aye.
Alder Santiago,
Aye.
Alder Horton,
Aye.
Alder West,
Aye.
Alder Pete,
Aye.
Alder Rouse,
Aye.
Alder Meekmo,
Aye.
Alder Taft,
Yes.
and no Alder Lemke. Okay. 11 ayes.
Okay. We are in closed session. If the IT department could pause the broadcasting.